Good morning, everyone. Thank you for your attention this morning. My name is Juliet Bender, and I'm going to take you through setting up, using and promoting the Guest app today. So the duration of this webinar will be approximately 20 minutes. My microphone is now on, so everyone should be able to hear me. Everyone else has been muted, so I will not be able to hear you if you have got any form of headset on. So for this webinar, you'll need to have your speakers turned on the computer so that you can hear this. So make sure that your volume is turned up and not muted. Any questions that you might have, I can take these throughout the session if you'd like to place those questions into the chat box in your webinar navigation panel. Or at the end, I will have some time for some questions and answers. So let's look at the learning outcomes for today. So at the end of this webinar session, we should be able to set up your new app, look at and implement helpful hints on making it match your branding, be able to show clients how they will use your app. So we'll take a look at how they would actually use this, and be able to show the clients how they can also book on behalf of someone else. You'll know how to promote the app and spread the word by using our marketing Gcast account, and we'll talk about how we can encourage clients to use the app. So let's look at some of the key benefits for the business and also for the clients. So starting off with some benefits of the business. The app enables you to keep in touch with your clients quite easily at the touch of a finger. It can also then increase your bookings, which in turn will increase your revenue. So that again is making it easy for clients to book into your location or into your business. Obviously, we're going to be able to make money then while the salon is closed with those online bookings, because that is 24 hours service, the app. We'll have less phone calls during the day, which will free up the reception desk. It will increase your business loyalty, and we'll also be able to gain new clients with the new Book for Friends and Family feature. So that feature enables current clients to easily book their friend in, show them how they use the app, their friends how they use the app, so that then that passes on to the other clients. So the benefits for our clients, again, it's making it quick and easy for them. Okay, so having the app on their phone device, they just need to select that app and open up your business app page. They'll easily be able to manage that on their mobile at any time. It saves them a phone call, so if they're during work hours or if they're rushing around, they can easily click on the app on the mobile device. They don't need to call or look for a number. They can again book 24 hours, 7 days a week. They can also check on their future appointments that they've made, so that enables them to just confirm what appointments they have, the time and the date, so not relying on the SMS message to always come through in advance. They can also keep up to date with the business. So on your dashboard, you can display information about your business, you can set up specials, you can, talk about your employees and your stylists at the time within the dashboard of your app. Again, they'll be able to look at services that you're offering. So if you have added any recent services to your business, they'll be able to view that as well in the app. Okay, so there are a few apps that your clients can download from the App Store or Google Play Store. One of those apps is My Salon app. Okay, so the My Salon app image looks like a comb and a scissors. We also have a My Clinic app available, which would display a picture of the lips. We have a My Beauty app for beauty locations, and that will display a picture of the lipstick. There's also a My Spa app if your business is related more to the spa side of things, so you can ask your clients to download that app, which is the candle and the rock with the flowers. And then for any barber shops out there, we have a My Barber app as well, which is the black icon with the razor and the mustache on it. So there are 5 apps that the clients can download. Should your client download My Beauty app when you advise them to download My Salon app, for example, that is not going to cause an issue for them. They will still be able to type in your business name and locate you. Okay. Okay, so now that we've taken a look at the different apps that you can download or the clients can download, I'm going to now go through how we would configure your guest app. So first thing you need to do is you need to go and open up your online console. Okay. So just log into the console.shortcutsoftware.com. Okay. Now, if you don't have your login details, please contact education@shortcuts.com.au and they will be able to grab and send through your console details for you to log in. The first step that you need to take with setting up your guest app is selecting on company settings. In this section, you'll need to upload your logo if you haven't done so already. So to do that, if you haven't uploaded your logo, you need to choose your file and select Upload Image. Take a look through your company details on this page and update any information that you feel relevant or hasn't been updated. Okay. Once you've completed that, select the Save on the right-hand side panel, and that will take you back out to the home screen. The next step is setting up your site settings. So select on the Site Settings tile in your home screen. Okay. Now your logo from your company settings would have pulled across into this Site Settings logo. If it has not done so, select Choose File and upload the image in here. Now it's very important that you check that your site name is displayed correctly in that field there against site name. So update that information if it's not there. You'll need to enter in a short description into this field. So your short description will need to contain less than 225 characters, just a brief introduction describing your business. This information will be displayed in your About Us tile on your app. You'll also need to complete the full description of your business in this field here. The full description will also be displayed in the About Us tile, but the full description allows you to place any character content in here, and it's a full description on your business, what you might offer, how you started, where you're currently at, any other details that you feel necessary in that area. Ensure that your email address is updated in this field, and also your booking email address. It is recommended that you add in your registered business name and your registered business number, and update your personal or your business phone number there. Check your address. Again, this should be added in. However, it is best to go through and check these settings. Okay. The business hours displayed in this section here will be pulling up from your shortcut system. So if there is a discrepancy with the business hours displayed in this screen here in your site settings, you'll need to update that in your shortcuts. To update that in your shortcuts, you need to go into your Setup tab, your Configuration, select the General tab and select Business. The next section that you need to complete for the guest app is My Retail Brands. So we have a list of brands for you to select from. So please select any retail and professional products that you stock and use at the business. If you have more than 3 brands at your location, you can select other retail brands from this table underneath it. Once you've selected the retail brand from the table, select Add Brand. Okay. If there are any brands that you have previously configured and you no longer use those brands in your business, select that brand and remove the brand from the list. Okay. Once you have configured your site settings, make sure that you select Save on your right-hand side panel to save that information. Once that has successfully saved, select the Home tab on your right-hand side panel. Now, if you already have online booking configured, you will not need to configure the Book Me settings. However, there is a section in here that we do need to configure for the app to link it to the Facebook page. So even if you have configured your online booking settings, make sure you select into Book Me settings and link to your Facebook page. So halfway down the page, you'll find Facebook main page. Feature, you need to link this to your Facebook page. To do that, select Choose. You'll need to log in with your administration user details. So that might be your personal account because that account is then linked to your business page. So log in with your details and set the page to be your business page when it displays. Once you have configured your Facebook business page, make sure you select Save on the right-hand side panel before you go back out to the home screen. Okay, so there are our settings for the business. We need to now look at the app settings. So to configure your app, there is a My Salon app icon on your home screen in the console. So select the My Salon app tile. The app business code should just be your business name. Okay. If you do not want your app activated while you're configuring it, make sure that this setting here or checkbox is unticked. Okay, once you are ready to activate this app for your customers to download, you need to come back and tick Activate App for Customer Download. In this app tile, what you will be configuring is the dashboard, so what your clients see and view when they open up the app. You will be configuring the tiles, so the tiles are what appears on your dashboard. Okay, so the pictures, the links, everything like that. And then you'll also be configuring your theme for the app, so your color codes. So let's look at your tiles first. So I'm going to select Tiles on the right-hand side panel. Okay. Now in this screen, you'll notice on the left-hand side that we have default tiles and we have custom tiles. The default tiles are already configured for you. So currently, these will be the default tiles that will appear on your dashboard. The My Appointments tile, if we scroll down, will appear on your dashboard, and that will be the tile that the clients can look at to view their future appointments. So you can then choose what you would like the image to display as on your dashboard. There will be a default image configured for you already. However, to swap over that image, select Choose File underneath it, and then select your image from your desktop or your USB drive. Okay, so that will update the image tile to display on your dashboard. The label, My Appointments, will appear at the bottom of your image on that tile in your dashboard. You can also update this label if you choose to. However, it is recommended to leave that as My Appointments on this tile. You also have a Book Now tile that's pre-configured. Again, you can change the image that displays just by selecting Choose File, selecting a new image, and then that would upload. The My Profile tile will be your client's profile. So the clients will choose the image that displays for their own profile. So even if you were to add a tile, a new image tile into here, the clients will still be uploading and saving their own profile image. Within the My Profile tile will be the client's details, their first name, their last name, email address, and contact number. So that tile will be available to the clients to update anytime they need to. And once they have configured an update in their My Profile, that will then sync to your shortcuts information. Meet the Team tile. When the clients log into this tile, they'll be viewing your current employees at the business. I'm going to show you how you update and upload your employee pictures and also a bio on the employees just after this section. Your Services tile. Your Services tile will display all services that you have selected to be available for online booking in your shortcuts. The About Us tile is going to display the information that you configured in the site settings. So your logo, your description of your business, the short and long, and also your brands and your business hours. The Specials tile will display any specials that you have configured in your console back on the home screen. The Facebook News tile, once the client clicks on this tile in your dashboard, that will then take them to your Facebook page that you linked through the Book Me settings. They will be redirected to your Facebook page, so if they need to get back to the app, they will need to close Facebook and open up the app again. The Visit History tile is only going to be made active if you are using a walk-in system. If you are using a Shortcuts appointment book, the Visit History tile will not be active on your dashboard. If you are using a Shortcuts walk-in system, the Visit History tile will display the client's visits history. So they are all the default tiles. The custom tiles will display if you create them and make them active. We have created 2 custom tiles in the list here. One of those tiles is check out our website, and we've updated our website link. and also the image for that tile. Our other tile is Instagram. We've added in our Instagram link and uploaded the image. Should you wish to create a customized tile, select New Tile down the bottom there on the left. Label your tile because that will display on the tile. So this could be Twitter. You then need to add in your link to the Twitter account. Okay, so adding in your Twitter link. You then select your file or your image by selecting Choose File and updating the image and opening that up. Once you have saved that, the tile will appear in your Custom Tiles section. Okay. So they are your tiles that will appear on your dashboard of the app. Once you have finished configuring your tiles that you would like available on your dashboard, I would then advise going to your dashboard section and creating the format that you would like those tiles to appear in. So if I select dashboard on the right hand side, okay, in this new screen you'll find that there is a mobile phone with all of the tiles that we've created contained within it. So we are now looking at the dashboard of the app on your phone device. Any of the tiles that you see appear in the dashboard here on the phone on the left will be active tiles. Any tiles that you may have created will appear in the inactive tiles section up the top to the right. So to make those tiles active and for that to appear on your dashboard when the client uses those, you need to select the tile from the inactive table, drag it down into your phone dashboard and release to place that tile into your dashboard configuration. To make any tiles inactive that you don't want to appear on your dashboard, select and hold the tile and move it out into your inactive tiles table up the top there. Okay, just like so. So those two tiles will no longer appear on our dashboard. You can then configure your dashboard how you would like it to be set up just by selecting a tile, dragging it to an area and dropping it in place. Okay. You can have a maximum of 3 tiles appear across your dashboard and one minimum tile. Okay, so you can just continue to move those around until you're happy with the configuration of your dashboard. Okay. Once you have completed the configuration, make sure that you select Save on that right-hand side panel to save your dashboard configuration. Next, we're going to take a look at how you would customize the theme. You need to select your Theming tab on the right-hand side panel. Okay. You'll notice that there is also a phone in here, a preview phone, so that you can take a look at how your theming is displayed throughout your configuration. Up the top of the screen, we have some default themes already created for you. So you could easily apply that default theme and then just update any specific tiles or areas that you would like changed within that default theme. So just select the theme from the list and select Apply. Okay. If you need to change any of the background colors or any of the other theme colors on this screen, select on the field where the color is located, and you can either select a color from the palette, okay, or if you know your hex codes for your business, you can then type that in. Okay. Notice at the top bar there, it is now turned to the black color that I typed in. Let's just change that back to our aqua color. Okay. You can go through and create any colored theme or any color for each of these sections. Okay, and whenever you change a color here, you'll notice it will update on your phone preview. Okay, so once you've completed creating your theme, select the Save button on the right-hand side to make sure that those details have been saved. So that completes the guest app configuration settings, or the My Salon app configuration settings. We're going to now take a look at how we would configure your employee pictures and the bios, so that will display in Meet Your Team section of the app. So I'll open up the shortcuts. Okay. So to set up your employee pictures and the bio on the employees, you'll need to select your Setup tab on the right-hand side navigation panel. Once you've selected the Setup tab, you then select Employees from that panel, and then select the employee that you would like to update with the picture and the bio from the list at the top there. Once selected, click on Edit button at the bottom of the screen. Add in the employee's bio in this table here, and then select Picture to upload a picture of the employee. Select Done to save that, and then Done if you're finished uploading the employee details. Okay, so that's adding your employee pictures and adding in their bio. It's a good idea to check which services you have configured for online. So to do that, in your Setup panel, select the Services icon, and then go through and tick off or untick any services that you would like available for online booking. If you have packages of services, okay, you can add in the details of that service package, which would display on the app when client is booking the service in. So this package deal contains an eyebrow wax and an upper lip wax. The client will not see those details there of each service. They will just see package deal. So to update the description on this package, select the details once you've selected the service name. And in this field up the top, enter in includes eyebrow wax and upper lip wax. That description will display underneath the service package deal when the client is booking. Okay. So that is going through and updating the service information. Ensure that with any online booking tool that you are using, whether it's just the online booking or you're now going to start using the app, ensure that your roster is always up to date at least 3 months in advance so that the clients are able to make their appointments with available staff. Okay. So that is how we configure your app from the online console to your shortcut system. I now have a video to show you which explains and demonstrates how the clients will use your app. So first of all, you need to advise the clients which app to download. Again, just to recap on the apps that are available, you have My Salon app, My Beauty app, My Spa app, My Clinic app, and My Barber app. Once you advise the clients which app to download, then advise them to go into their iTunes App Store, or if they're using an Android device, the Google Play Store, and search for the My Beauty app or My Salon app, etc. They will then need to install the app. Once they have installed the app, they'll then open the app. Once they open the app for the first time, they'll have Find Business title up the top with the business name field for them to search for. They'll need to enter in your business name in that field and select the search icon next to that. Once they have selected that, a list of search results will appear underneath that search field. If your location has multiple locations, the client will see the business name with multiple locations in brackets after it. They just need to select on that location name, and that will then display each of your locations. Okay. So they will then choose the specific location that they would like to book into. Okay. Sorry, I just went forward a bit too far with the video, so I'm just catching that up now. Once I have selected the business location name, the business location dashboard will appear. So it will display however you have configured it within the My Salon app settings tile on the dashboard section. As you can see here, we have My Appointments with your picture up the top, the label on the left-hand corner of that tile, My Profile, you have Book Now, Services, Meet the Team, and About Us, etc. So to make an appointment, the client then needs to select Book Now tile on your dashboard. They will then choose or select a category, and then next to the service they select Book, choosing the staff member that they would like to book with, and then that will display the available dates with all available times. The client can flick through the dates on this screen here, and each date that they choose, the available times would appear in the list. The client then chooses a time out of that area, and if they have already logged in and previously booked with you, they enter in their password. Okay. Otherwise, they log in or they register. Once they have completed that, they confirm their booking, and that appointment has now been completed. They can also set a favourite location if you are in multiple location, just by coming back out to their location screen and then selecting the heart next to their location that they prefer or regularly visit. So that is now looking at how the clients would use and download the app. Next, I'm just going to show you a quick video on how they might book on behalf of someone else. They would actually make their appointment as per normal by selecting the Book Now tile in the screen. Notice on this screen, they are making the booking for themselves, which is Zoe Stevenson. Zoe will continue to make her booking by selecting her category, then the service, and choosing her stylist. Selecting the date and the time, and confirming her booking. Once Zoe has made her booking for herself, she then goes back to the dashboard, selects Book Now, and in the drop-down list, there's an option to choose Add Another Person. On this screen, Zoe will need to add in the details of the other person that they're making the booking for by selecting the relationship and the first name, last name, and an email address. Zoe is now making the booking for Kate. As you can see in the field up the top, it's selected for Kate. She goes through and chooses her category, and then the service and the stylist. Confirming the booking date and time for Kate Stevenson. Now, because we added in Kate's email address at the time of adding the other person, Kate will receive the confirmation email also of her booking. So that's just a quick demonstration on how a client will book on behalf of a friend or a family member. Now that we've taken a look at configuring the app, how the clients will be using the app, let's now look at how we're going to market this app to your existing clients. So you'll need to use your marketing account, your GCAS Set and Forget marketing account. Okay. So logging into your account, okay. Now we have created some template designs for the app that you can copy and use. To copy any of the designs and use that for your marketing, open up your template library. If you are one location at the moment, you will find that there is a Salon app category in Shortcut Software Administration Oz Template Library called Salon app. If you are part of multiple locations, you will find the Salon app category in your head office account. So open up the Salon app category by selecting on it. Okay. Now we've created several app designs. So to use the app template, select Use this template if you want to send it directly from there, or edit to save this into your library as your own. So down the bottom of this template design, once you edit that, you will select Save as your own. And this will now save a copy of this template into your library. Okay, if I go back out to the home screen, you'll see the Salon app category in your library. You'll need to edit this template by adding in your logo and updating any details in the content. So select Edit, and to update your logo, select on the logo image on the left-hand side where it says your logo. Select Browse on the right-hand side and then insert your logo. Rearrange your logo to the left, center, or the right of this template design. Okay. And if you need to adjust that to be bigger or smaller, you can adjust the height and the width. The company name field in the main content section will pull in your business name. However, this particular section here, you'll need to update that and enter in your insert company name there. So selecting on the table of content on the left-hand side of the template and then updating the content on the right-hand side table. So all you need to do here to change this over into your business name to have that inserted, highlight the section where it says Insert Business Name, drop down your personalized field box and add in the company name. Make sure that when you do add the company name, it's not the person's company name that we are adding in as a personalized field. So that was an example. Make sure that you go right down to where there is the company heading here, and we want to insert your company name, your business name from that section. Okay. Now you'll notice down the bottom we have added in an App Store image and a Google Play image. We have also linked these images to the stores. So you don't need to update these details. They are already linking through to App Store and Google Play. So that will make it easy for your clients to just select on those options, and then if they're on their phone device, they can just download, search for your app and download there. Make sure that any links have been updated in this screen here. So select on the images of links down the bottom on the left-hand side, and then go through and update any details of your links. So your Facebook page or your Twitter and website. If you don't offer a Twitter account, then untick that particular image, an icon from the list. Check over all the other content that you see in the template and update anything else that you feel necessary to update. Once you have completed, select Save, and that will now save your template design. Okay, back out into the home screen. So that is using one of our template designs and updating it with your business information. To create and activate the campaign to send off to your clients, now that you've created it in your library, you can go through and create a new campaign from your home screen. Once you've selected Create a New Campaign, select Template Choose a Design from your options. Select the Salon app category and select Use this template. The first section that you need to complete in the layout is the subject heading. So the subject needs to contain information about this particular email campaign for the clients to read before they open it. So this information is very important. It's what they will see in their inbox. You can add in whatever you would like to grab their attention. We now have an app. Okay, you could use that, or you could use download our business app today. Okay. You can also add in a personalized field if you wish to the subject heading. Once you've created your subject, check that the template that you have chosen to use is the correct design and the updated one. Once you have checked that off, make sure that this online viewing link is ticked so that clients can select it to view online if it's not displaying on their phone device through email. By default, your email will be aligned to the center of the screen. You can choose to change it, but center is advisable. Ensure that the checkbox here to make all links trackable is ticked. So that will ensure that any links here that you have created at the bottom of your design will be tracked so that you know who's clicking on which and how often. Save and continue will take you through to the next step. Once this is in your send options, you can update your campaign name or leave it as your subject heading. However, this will not be sent with the campaign. Okay. The frequency setting that you'll need to choose for this campaign is once only. You then need to select the exact date for this to send on. So you can set this to go on the 1st of August, or whichever date you would like this to be active from. You'll need to have the send based upon the demographic criteria, which will be everyone in your shortcuts database. Choose your start time. Ensure that only send one copy is selected so that no duplicates will get double emails. And check your sent from and reply to details are correct. Save and continue once you have completed that. The demographic screen can be used to target any specific audiences or recipients for this campaign. If your aim is just to send this campaign out to everyone within your shortcuts database, which is the, I suppose, advised option. You do not need to create a scenario in here because this will send to all of your members. Should you only wish to send this to your female clients in your database, you can add your scenario in to say gender female. Save and continue to move forward. As there is no promotion in this email, you don't need to assign a promotion code, so you save and continue. Now it would be great, because we're promoting this to our clients within the Shortcuts database, that you let your clients on your Facebook page or your Twitter account know about this app. It's advised to log in to each of these details. So log in by adding in your administration username and password. Tick to show link to read message online in your Facebook newsfeed. Check your app and add in any additional details that will display on your Facebook newsfeed. Most importantly, select the page that you would like this to go onto. Complete the same with your Twitter account if you have one. Once that is completed, save and continue. Now that you have reached the status section, you need to send your email to a test email address. You can either select your name in the To section on the left-hand side there. Your name will appear in that table, or if it's another email account you would like to send this test email to, add that information into the field on the right. You can send this to multiple email addresses just by using a semicolon after it and adding that email address in. Select Send Test to send that test to you, and that will be received in your inbox for you to check through. There is a checklist for you to go through, so make sure that viewing your test or your draft email, that you proofread the email and check that off that you've done that. Check the subject bar and check that off. Spell check the document, and then check that all the links that you have added into the email are working correctly by selecting all of them, and check that off. Once you have finished selecting those and checking off your checklist, you can then select the status Activate Campaign. Once that campaign is active, it will then send on your send details. Okay, so that is activating and setting up your marketing app campaign. Okay, so now we should know which app you're going to promote by understanding that there are 5 apps and choosing the app that best suits your business. You should understand how to build your app by going into your console and setting that up. How you would promote your apps to your clients, so using our Set and Forget marketing account. We have an understanding of how our clients will use the app and book on behalf of someone else. We've looked at how you would edit the campaign of the Set and Forget marketing template as well. So if you do have any questions, please pop those into the chat box. In your right-hand side, it should be displayed in your navigation panel of the webinar. Okay, so I'll just give another few minutes if there are any questions about that setup and configuration.